Basically, back in the day, humans had to work in groups called tribes to survive in a hostile and unforgiving natural environment. However, with the advent of cheap fossil energy and modern technology, we have become more atomized, individualistic, and isolated as a species. We are often seen as replaceable cogs in the industrial machine instead of invaluable members of the tribe. But now this may change once again. Modern technology and cheap energy allowed us to move from the farms to the factories and then into the offices. Now with artificial intelligence and automation, a lot of jobs that humans are good at are being replaced by machines, and there isn't anywhere else for humans to go for work. In the coming decades, we might see 20 to 30% unemployment numbers in developed nations, or perhaps even higher. Many people will be forced into poverty and possibly homelessness due to these changes in the labor market. There might be some responses from the government to fix the situation, such as a basic income. However, it might not be enough and it might not even happen. The wealthy people will simply move around the globe to avoid paying higher taxes. Although at some point they may run out of places and methods to hide their money, and of course, if average people don't have the money to buy products and services, then a lot of companies will go bankrupt as well. But there is one thing that people could do to survive this situation, and that is going back to what made humans successful in the first place, our ability to organize in groups. Back then, the hostile environment was nature, with the forces of nature, predators, and microorganisms to look out for, but in the cyberpunk jungle of the future, there may be different threats, some of which could possibly be overcome together. Perhaps it is time to once again return to our roots as humans, back to some form of tribalism. We could call it Neotribalism. In a world that is hyper-individualistic and atomized, being part of a tribe could be beneficial in many ways. Tribes could provide social contact that many lonely people lack in today's world, but they could also provide more security by combining manpower and resources to support each other. This is especially important if social safety nets and government services are unable to support everyone. There are several ways to organize and operate such tribes. Some could be more nomadic, like for example working seasonal jobs in different areas and moving around. Others could even buy some sort of homestead where they could grow their own food and provide for themselves through more natural means. I guess it all depends on what resources and skills people of the tribe have to work with. This is if society manages to keep it together in the years and decades to come. There is of course the possibility of some sort of collapse due to a world war, due to ecological overshoot, AI misalignment, and some other causes. These are just some of my thoughts on the future. It remains to be seen what will actually happen. Remember to like and subscribe, let me know your thoughts in the comments, and see you in the next video. Okay, thanks, bye.